Wouldn't that be great? Make a friend, gain +10 to attack power. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. I'm Kirukan, and thank you for joining me. And I fiddled with the graphics settings a little, so it should look a little less, blurry. Obviously, still upscaling from a PSP resolution, but we already talked to you, Mitsuru. Time to teach you to take a nap, senpai. Oh, while I'm here, that'll come in handy later. Oh! Wrong floor. Okay, there we go. Hopefully the blur effect removal won't affect the battle scenes. If it does, then I'll turn the filtering back on. But it hopefully won't. I don't know. I'm not super smart when it comes to this stuff.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still. Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Someone's making noise out there again.
Akihiko!
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here.
You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
I mean, I may as well. Well, what's a little green knight danger? Why is it green?
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case. Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Cool. Am I gonna beat things to death with a stick?
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Incidentally, you will never use that back door throughout the entire game.
Who was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
When I mentioned this removes some of the filler, this is actually one of the
The
parts.
door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
In the original, you actually had to manually walk out of the building. If you tried doing anything, Yukari would cheer you out.
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem.
I'm not sure why it did that. That's off my good hard drive. It shouldn't have froze there.
Here goes.
Okay, the textures could look smoother, but it looks relatively fine, I think. So, unpopular opinion time. I actually prefer the scene in this version compared to the anime sequence in the PS2 version. I think it moves better, and it doesn't have, like, the weird moments of everyone just standing around.
What on earth was that?
That being said, the part of Thanatos ripping out of Orpheus is so much cooler in the PS2 version. Like, that's something I'll give it. But in general, I think this is so much better done. Also, to be honest, the anime cutscenes in the PS2 version mostly suck.
Is it over? It's still moving. No, get away from me.
Don't worry, Hikari, I have a stick! Okay. We don't really need to use our persona, but maybe we'll use it on the next round. Also, I love the female protagonist battle music.
Persona!
I know a lot of people like Mass Destruction, but level up! Whoa! Oh my god, it just sped through all of that.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Please. Can you hear me? Answer me.
I only hit the X button once, and then it was just like...
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
I know, it was awesome, right? Also, one slight gripe before I continue. The auto text thing, I feel like it needs just the smallest bit of gap in between one line and the next. I'm gonna keep it on, though, because I'm lazy.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
I've already forgotten.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Yeah, I think the auto text just needs like a half-second gap. Because it makes the sentences run together just a little bit. Oh no, I'm in the insane asylum.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. I was so worried about you. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
I think your audio got mixed up a little there.
I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
So, yeah,
You don't have to be formal around me or anything. A second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Okay, so the audio there, it actually plays the correct audio if you play through the entire game without shutting off the PSP. You can go into sleep mode, but it always has the wrong audio there. Of course, I think it has the female lines there, even if you're playing as male, so I don't know how that happened. To be fair, she's not helping those rumors. That was a damn near love confession the moment I woke up. But again, there's no Yuri route. Despite the fact that just saying my name makes her blush. That's the power of Best Girl. I don't see the big deal, they're just huge elephants. Big deal. Huge. Yeah, so you're, well, I guess that wasn't a question, but... I think it was Mud Huts? Oh, I'm smart! I have big brain. Sorry I'm not saying much yet. There's a lot of cutscene stuff in this. And I do genuinely love this game's plot. Oh, I just love this game in general. This is one of my favorite JRPGs.
Ah, there you are.
I don't know what is that there because it's been through it.
I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Seems perfectly normal to me. I moved here from a place called Silent Hill.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a story? But the dark hour occurs each night, right at midnight. It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Okay, so it's more Raccoon City than Silent Hill. Shit! I should have saved the Silent Hill joke for Persona 4.
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Okay.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I wish every time I made friends I got a playing card. Well, I guess a tarot card, not a playing card. I feel my inner strength growing. Wouldn't that be great? Make a friend, gain +10 to attack power. Real life sucks. And yet, a pseudo real life simulator mixed in with a dungeon crawler makes the real life seem awesome. I've been unconscious for several days now. Time to go back to sleep. I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
Hi, how are you?
Stranger danger!
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't think the end's coming anytime soon. This is a pretty long game.
The end of everything. everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
The power of
That
imagination?
could be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Why do people keep breaking into my room? You're welcome. What actually happened was he tripped running up the stairs.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
That was less a minute and more like 20 seconds.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Wanna sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go. About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru-senpai. Why does Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh? Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
Okay, but here's the thing. There's a burger place right there.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users.
No, I just slept through it.
Man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team. You can count on me.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The Dark Hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Did you just as you know me? I'm not okay with that.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Time for the cool transition! So, correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I swear this sequence actually happens the next day in the PS2 version. Junpei joins, and then there's a day, and then the next night you go to Tartarus. Again, like I said, trimming some of the filler from the game in this version. I might be wrong on that, but I swear that's what happened.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why did our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Why does the school turn into a giant clock tower? Because school's boring.
Oh, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
What? But she's a girl.
Well, she has fought them before.
But it's a
Seriously?
a tomboy thing.
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready?
You bet.
That's the spirit.
I mean, look at me. I'm total protagonist material. But first, I'm gonna act like a zombie.
What's the matter?
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
It's the power of friendship. I know.
It leads here, although no one but you can see it. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room? Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
Sucks to be you, Theodore. I prefer Liz.
I see. Then let's bring her out for a proper introduction.
My name is Elizabeth. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie. That's what you picked to dwell on? Oh, I get it. You're trying to yank my chain here. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go.
I wonder what Igor meant by his time would soon be scarce. Does he just play a lot of video poker or something? Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. I know we're just starting to get to the good stuff. I'm sorry. But we'll get back to that in the next episode, so thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back for the next one.
Justice to the man with no life.